Hey guys, it's Maisie and I'm going to do a first impressions of drugstore makeup. So I hope you enjoy it and let's get into the video. First of all, I've got the Miss Sporty Insta Glow Primer, which I'm actually excited to use because the packaging, I only paid like £2.99 I think it was for this. So it's pretty cheap and the packaging is pretty cute, I'm not going to lie. And it comes out pink. A pink primer. Wow, never would have guessed it. There's not really much that you can say about a primer because that was not enough. There's not really much you can say about a primer because it basically is meant to hold your face for the day. So you don't really know until... I'm definitely not putting enough on. So you definitely sort of don't know until the end of the day whether it's good or not. So that's it. That is the only thing with a primer. But I definitely will say that it's nice. I will definitely go there and say that because... Oh, what's in my eyebrow? Peek. It applies nicely, I'll give it that. It's sort of... I would say it's creamy and it definitely does apply nicely. It does actually... It says what it says on the packet. So yeah. On the packet, it does say that it is a glow. And it does, I feel like it definitely does give a nice glow though. So I don't wear foundation, so I'm not gonna do foundation, so yeah. Next I've got the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. It's just that, I think everyone has this. So I'm gonna test this out. I've been waiting to test this out for a while now. I went for soft beige, which I'm not too sure it's the right colour. Maybe closer actually. Which I'm not actually too sure is the right shade. I guess we'll just have to find out. No, oh, these, I feel like it might be too dark. See, there was only 3 shades I think it was. 3 or 4 shades. And none of them were like my shade. And so I sort of went for this one, which was the closest. So yeah, I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out. I'm just taking my Primark oval brush and blending this in. It blends out very quickly. I'm not sure whether that's just because I put a little amount on or what. For that product, I'm going to give it to him. It's very good coverage. It is good coverage. It blends quickly and nicely. I feel like this is definitely one of them products where if you're travelling or you are on the go, then it would be like an easy product just to put in your makeup bag or something because it's quick and easy. Now I'm just going to dab that in my beauty. This looks massive. It's because I washed it like 2 or 3 hours ago and it's still sort of drying a bit, but it's mostly dry, so it's just like one end. I'll just dab that in a bit. Fully blended. I actually love that. I honestly think that might be my new concealer. I feel like it's brightened a bit, but it's kept it neutral, which I like. Next I've got the Maybelline New Matte Maker, which is like that. Oh, this was £4 I think. Don't quote me on it. I'm just taking my Jack Wells brush in with it. Oh Jesus. Oh, this is nicer. This is mattifying if I've seen mattifying powders mattifying. I don't know why I'm saying mattifying a lot. This is very mattifying, I'll give it that. This is nice. I think this might actually overtake my collection, which I love collection and I love their powders a lot. Yeah, I think that might be a new win for me, you know. I've just realised that I have forgot to prime my eyeline, my eye thingies, eyelids, because I don't have an eye primer, because I couldn't find one. Like, I couldn't find one which I wanted to try. So I'll just take my concealer and do it. It's got one in my eye, one in my eye. Peek. I feel like you can hear that squelching. I'm not too sure. Right, so now that I've got that done, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked 3 brush, and I'm using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Shadows palette, which can we all take a moment to appreciate how nice them colours are. They're very nice. I feel like a lot of them are pretty much the same colour, but I do like it. I'm just going to go in with Sand Dune, which is this colour right here, as my like crease. I would love for you guys. Oh no, I'm not sure if this is coming off or not. I'm not too sure. No, it's just really pale, but it's nice though. Reminds me of like camel colour. Oh, it's probably what it's called, Sand Dune. June? Yeah, June. Anyway, I would love for you guys to comment what makeup like brands you would like me to test, because I will happily do that, or what sort of looks that you want me to try and create. So now I'm just taking this really dark colour on my outer corners, and that's called oh, bother me. And that's called Cocoa. Oh, that's nice. I feel like drugstore makeup brands have really stepped up their game, because I feel like so many people use high-end products nowadays, like Too Faced and Urban Decay and MAC, that they sort of stepped it up to try and match it for like them, which I think is a good thing, because now, because it means that people don't actually have to spend a fortune on makeup that they see online. They can just get it like nice and cheap, so it's easier, and they don't have to waste a lot of money. Well, I won't say waste a lot of money, but they don't have to pay a lot of money for it. I would definitely say that this eyeshadow blends nicely. It does, it blends really nicely. Oh no, I've just got it all on my eye. Oh god, it's wrong end. Yeah, I'd definitely say it blends nicely. So now I'm just going to take this nice little gold shade called Toasted. So I applied that to the top of my lids, and then for my inner corners I've took this nice white colour, which is called Flawless, so that it would basically just give me a inner corner glow, sort of brighten my eyes up, if you know what I mean. And so now I'm going to take the Bourjois bronze and highlight powder, which basically comes like this, and contour, because a contourer. So I'm just using one of my Primark brushes, contour brushes for it, and let's see how this turns out. I don't think I should, I think it's a very good product. Like, it contours nicely with it. It's definitely pigmented. I like how it applies. And considering I only paid pretty cheap for it. It's good. Definitely makes you more chiseled, sort of, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to use this really nice sleek makeup palette in it's the Cleopatra Kiss one, and it comes with 2 powders and 2 creams. I would use this brush, but it's really small and it's really hard, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take my Avon fan brush and I'm going to go into this like goldy shade, which is the shade Schvix or something, and I'm just going to put this on my cheekbones. This is actually a really nice highlight. I feel like definitely with highlight you always look really awkward applying it. I mean, I always do anyway, I don't know. Anyone else is the same? So now I'm just going to take my Primark fan brush and blend it out. I only use 2 different, I use one for to actually apply my highlight, and then one to just blend it in, because I strongly believe that if I blend it in with the same brush I applied it with, then I'm just going to end up adding more product onto my face when I don't want that. I'm just trying to blend it. So that is why I always use 2 different brushes. So finally, for my lips, I'm going to take the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 02, which is Stockholm. I have 2 of these as well, which is Zurichi, I think. I'm like oh something, and then I have London as well. The thing that I love about these the most is that they're very creamy, and as soon as they dry, they literally go matte straight away. They don't have to like wait around. So that is definitely why I love using this lip product. To finish off my look, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Instant Fix and so yeah. Oh, it has a weird smell to it. It's like a fruity smell. I'm not too keen on it though. I'm not too keen on it. No, I'm not feeling it. So that's the end of today's video. You can leave a comment down below of what you want me to do next if you want to. You can subscribe and you can give it a thumbs up as well. And I hope you tune in for tomorrow's video, which is another makeup testing video of Primark. And you can follow all my social media links, all my social medias here if you want to. You can also tweet me. You can tweet me if you want to. Some suggestions for videos or whatever. And I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye guys.